Mom, are those more Amazon boxes?
Yes.
That's a lot of boxes, Mom.
Of course there's a lot of boxes. Richie, Amazon changed my life. Let me set these boxes down and I'll show you. I need to get my cold brew first.
Is that cold brew maker from Amazon?
Yes, it is. And it helps mommy stay thin. I take a glass with ice. I pour my cold brew. And then I add monk fruit sugar. It is awesome because it has 0 calories. So I can put as much or as little as I want. And then I add a splash of half and half. A splash, it's about 20 calories, the equivalent of about a tablespoon. Stir. Actually, the elegant way is not to stir like this, is to stir like this, back and forth in your beverage. You have to learn, Richie, so you are well-mannered when you grow up. And then, oh my gosh, it's so refreshing. I need to brush my teeth right quick. Give me 1 more second, okay? I promise. Then we'll be on the way.
Mom, what is that on the tube of toothpaste?
Oh, this? So you put it on the tube of toothpaste, so you squeeze everything out of the tube. By saving 5 cents on using every little bit of toothpaste, kind of in my head justifies the fact that I spend way too much on handbags and shoes and makeup and clothes. Makes perfect sense to you too, doesn't it? Let me get dressed right quick because I don't want to sit in my robe all day, and then I'm gonna show you how Amazon changed my life. I'll be very fast, I promise.
How did you fit all those clothes in the closet?
Oh, the reason I can fit all this into my closet is because of these amazing hangers I found on Amazon. Notice the slim design? So I can fit a lot more of them in the closet. They fit more clothes. It's been a big saver, especially you know how Daddy, he has a lot of clothes. The other thing I like about them, the hangers are kind of like a velvety fabric, so they give a nice grip when I put the clothes on the hanger, so the clothes don't slip off the hanger. The other thing I really like, they come in lots of different colors. So this house is more traditional. I went with black hangers, but Chadwick, our house in Las Vegas, is more of a modern and it has a lot of white and gold. For that house, I went with white hangers to match the rest of the house. And ladies, in case you don't know where you are, welcome to Lifestyle with Isabella. Here we learn to look the best while being our best selves. Give me 1 more second. I need to steam this dress right quick. It's a bit wrinkly. And you don't want mommy to look bad, do you, Chadwick?
No, Mommy, we don't. Did you find that steamer on Amazon too?
Of course I found the steamer on Amazon. I told you, Amazon changed my life. And I haven't even started to show you. This steamer, it's so great. It's so easy to handle, easy to move around the house. I think I only paid about $30 for it. I fill this container with water and then I turn this button on and then I wait for it to heat up. And once it's warmed up, I just start steaming. And the wrinkles disappear. I also like to take the steamer with me on vacation because it's very compact, doesn't take a lot of space in the suitcase. Let me just finish this and then we'll be on the way.
You're all dressed up now. Show us how Amazon changed your life now.
Let me also do my makeup. Look how I look. I look like I just woke up. But I'll hurry up, I promise. I'm not gonna take much longer.
What is that on your head?
of this clip. Oh, this clip is amazing. Before I found this on Amazon, this is what I used to put on my head when I used to do my makeup. Oh my god. The problem is it will make my hair flat and then it will leave a dent into my hair. Ugh. Ugh. This is amazing. First, because I pull my hair up like this, my hair doesn't go flat. I do not like flat hair. I like big Texas hair. And also, it's not hard on my hair, so it doesn't leave a dent, watch my English, right in front of the children. Doesn't leave a dent into my hair. And since we're talking about getting my makeup done, these shadow shields are amazing. They've been a lifesaver. You know, Richie, that I like to put I don't use foundation, I use a tinted moisturizer. I like to put it on before I put my eyeshadow on. So I put these on, I lift them like this, and you'll see it's amazing. You're gonna catch any fallout from eyeshadow I might have while I do my makeup. Are you ready to see the miracle of the shadow shields? Ah! Look at all that eyeshadow fallout that would have been on my face. Instead, my face is nice and clean.
Wow, that's amazing, Mom.
Why is Chadwick barking like that?
He's tired of waiting for you.
Oh, well, tell him I just need to brush my hair right quick and I'll be done.
Why do you say you're brushing your hair, but you're using a comb and not a brush?
Oh, well, I am using a comb too for my hair, even though I say I'm brushing my hair. The reason I use a comb and not a brush is because a comb makes my curls last longer. But the reason I switched to a comb, and specifically this one, it helps with the frizz in my hair and makes my hair smoother. Also, because the teeth are wide, it doesn't pull on my hair, so it doesn't break it.
Do you use anything else in your hair?
I do. I also use the Kevin Murphy Young Again oil. I take maybe like a pump, sometimes two, depending, and I just run it through my hair, especially the ends, and it smooths everything out. Just run it like this, and then I continue brushing it until my hair looks the way I like it. I'm finally done. And now I'm gonna show you how Amazon changed my life. Boys, on Sundays, we love to sit here on the couch, cuddle together under the soft, cozy blanket and watch movies with Daddy. Where did we buy this blanket, boys? From Amazon! I know, that's right! We bought the blanket on Amazon. And on Sundays, when we watch movies together and we spend the day together, it's one of my favorite moments in the whole wide world. Oh my goodness. Ladies, if you want to watch another video on how Amazon... I think you're done spending the day with me. If you want to watch another video on how Amazon changed my life, I have a video on the Zumoni handbag organizers. It's a great video to watch. Thank you, ladies. See you in the next video.